I want to take this opportunity to talk about Christian persecution because you will never hear this stuff talked about in the media or the news outlets or the radios. So, firstly, Christian persecution is on the rise worldwide. Okay. In 2024 alone, there were over 380 million Christians who faced persecution. And that number is up by 15 million from the year before. So, just take that in for a minute. So we see this happening in places like Nigeria. Just last week during Holy Week, 200 Christians were brutally murdered. Earlier this month, still in Nigeria, another 383 homes were torched. 60 people were slaughtered. Families were burned alive. Kids were left homeless. All this was done by terrorist groups. In Congo, in February, 70 Christians were beheaded by terrorist groups, and their bodies were found in a church. And these included children. I want you to really take in how evil that is. We see similar things happening in South Asia. In India, Hindu extremism is increasing, and so is Christian persecution. Christians are being attacked in different ways, right? These assaults include different forms. Recently a pastor was arrested simply because he was accused of luring people to convert to Christianity. We see the same thing happening in Pakistan, where it is illegal to convert from Islam to Christianity. And so we're seeing that churches and homes are being burned and Christians are being persecuted. So I say all that to say that, as Christians, we know that these things are going to happen, right? The Bible foretold all these things. But be praying for the persecuted church. Pray for their courage. Pray for their boldness. Pray for their families. Pray that their fire never runs out. And also, pray for your courage, because you never know when the day might come where serving Jesus will cost you something. So let their boldness stir yours, and let their sacrifice convict us, challenge us, and call us even higher. I don't know about you guys, but this stuff really puts things in perspective for me. People are literally out here dying for Christ. A lot of the times in the West, we're so comfortable, we're too afraid to evangelize to our friends or our families or, whatever the case is. But then in these parts of the world, there are people literally dying for Christ. So my prayer for everyone watching this is that we would all be faithful unto the end, that we remain tried and tested true. I also just want to say that even though this is sad, it's not a loss, right? Because the Bible says to live is Christ and then to die is to gain.